so hello my dear friends, guys, welcome back to my channel Educate India, and today I am here to complete your geography. Guys, first of all, happy Sunday, and this is our Sunday number 2 because the first Sunday I have already uploaded my 2 videos related to history and Indian polity. 100 MCQs I have completed in it. 100 for history, 100 for polity, means total 200 MCQ I have covered in both of them video. You can directly check on bell icon and description box, the link I have given. Okay, now below given. Okay, now the main point is this, guys. In this today video, as you can directly see in the thumbnail, okay, that we will complete geography 100 MCQ today also. So guys, why are you wasting your time? Directly let's take out your notebook, pen, pencil, whatever you want, okay, and listen to me very carefully what exactly I'm going to speaking, okay, because I will speak and you will have to listen. Okay, now with explanation I will cover your each and every topic. So question number first is, the shape of the earth is perfect shape, geoid, oblate, spheroid or ellipsoid? What do you think? What is the shape of our earth? It is oblate spheroid. Okay, now oblate spheroid. Okay, fine, it's all right, but the main point is this: what is the meaning of it? Okay, in short, the earth is slightly flattened at the poles and bulges at the equator, making it an oblate spheroid. Okay, just like something in it. Okay, this is Tropic of Cancer, longitude, latitude we have here given. Alright, so it is slightly flattened, and that is how it makes a oblate shape. Okay, and that's how we can call it oblate spheroid. Okay, now the next is, which is the largest ocean on the earth? Okay, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, and our answer is only one: Pacific Ocean. Okay, Pacific Ocean covers 30% of Earth's surface. Okay, and it is the largest and deepest ocean also. Okay, so in your question, from there 2 question is made. Okay, यहाँ से 2 question बन रहे हैं, like largest ocean. Okay, largest ocean whole over the world earth is Pacific, and if I'm talking about deepest, okay, deepest इन सो सबसे गहरा ocean, all right, बहुत ही ज़्यादा गहराई में, सो वो भी Pacific ही है. Okay, if I'm talking about whole over the world, then Pacific Ocean. All right, now the next is, which layer of the atmosphere is responsible for weather phenomenon? Stratosphere, troposphere, mesosphere and thermosphere. For this question I have a very great thing for you. I want to show you. Wait for a second. Okay, so guys, here I have a very great thing. You can directly see here. Okay, it's not clear, I know very well, but you can directly search on Google. Okay, by the way, I am speaking first of all. Here attitude, okay, and this is our temperature. Okay, this side is attitude, this is temperature. All right, so if I'm talking about the structure, then we can see troposphere is on the, we can say exosphere is on the peak. Okay, exosphere is on the peak. Below the exosphere, thermosphere. Okay, below thermosphere, mesopause, then mesosphere, then stratopause, stratosphere, then more or less we can see tropopause, and the belowest is troposphere. Okay, so here the question is, which layer is it of the atmosphere is responsible for weather phenomenon? So weather phenomenon, one and only the lowest one, which is troposphere. Okay, and here is the option number B is correct answer, and our option is stratosphere, troposphere, mesosphere, thermosphere. Correct answer is option number B, troposphere. Okay, clouds, rain and weather changes occur in the troposphere, which extends up to 12 kilometers from the surface. All right, now the next question is, which is the longest river in the world? Okay, so I'm talking about longest river in the world is one and only, none other than Nile. Okay, Nile, 6,650 kilometers long. All right, considered the longest, although recent studies sometimes consider the Amazon longer also, okay, but the originally it's Nile. All right. Now, the ring of fire is associated with desert areas, earthquakes and volcanoes, monsoon winds and cyclones. So, ring of fire is associated with earthquakes and volcanoes. Okay, means the Pacific Ring of Fire is a zone, okay, of high seismic and volcanic activity encircling the Pacific Ocean. Means when I'm talking about the dhamaka, okay, the bombest dhamaka, like a biggest fire, then our earth is like, oh my god, it's earthquaking, okay. Sometimes it causes volcano also. All right, that's how ring of fire is associated with earthquakes and volcanoes. All right. Now, the Tropic of Cancer passes through how many Indian states? Total 8 Indian states. Gujarat, Rajasthan, MP means Madhya Pradesh, okay, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, WB means West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram, okay. So always remember the 8 names of the Tropic of Cancer which passes through Indian states, okay. Total 8. All right. I hope that you have cleared each and every points, okay. Now the next one is, and one more thing, small part of Assam also, okay. Now, which is the deepest point in the ocean? I am talking about deepest point in the ocean. Not I am talking about deepest ocean, okay. I am talking about deepest point, means Mariana Trench. Challenger Deep in Mariana Trench is 11,034 meters deep, the deepest point known, okay. Now, which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? I have options given, let me repeat. CO2, carbon dioxide, N2, nitrogen, CH4, methane, methane, and O3, it's. Now, the correct answer is one and only, none other than N2, okay? Nitrogen. Nitrogen is not a greenhouse gas, alright? Now, and the remaining ones, CO2, CH4, O3 contribute the greenhouse effect, alright? Now, the latitude that experiences the longest day in the northern hemisphere. Equator, Tropic of Cancer, Arctic Circle, Tropic of Capricorn. The correct answer is only and only one, means option number C, which is Arctic Circle. All right. Means during the time of summer and socialist time, that time the Arctic Circle experiences 24-hour day and night. Okay, Arctic Circle reality is. I'm talking about reality. Okay, and it is true that the Arctic Circle have to experience is 24-hour daylight. All right, no any night, no any dark. All right, only 24 hours, 24/7 day and night. Now, the instrument and used to measure atmospheric pressure. Oh my god, such a easy question it is. The instrument used to measure atmospheric pressure, one and only, none other than barometer. Barometer, okay. The correct answer is barometer. In the option, thermometer is also given, guys. Thermometer to check fever, okay. If I am sick and I have fever, then I will use thermometer, okay. And we should not use barometer, because barometer is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. All right. Now the next question is environmental geography. We will talk, okay, now. From now, which gas is most abundant in Earth atmosphere? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, hydrogen. The correct answer is nitrogen. Because, guys, because nitrogen constitutes 78% of Earth's atmosphere, okay? And that is why nitrogen is abundant in Earth, alright? Now, the depletion of the ozone layer is mainly due to CO2, CFC, SO2 and CH4. The correct answer is CFS, CFCs, okay? CFCs. In short, chlorofluorocarbons break zone molecules leading to depletion. Alright, means chlorofluorocarbons, they're bonding together, they can break molecules, in short molecules, atoms, neutrons, protons, they can directly break it. Okay, and that's how. Now the next question is, guys, here given. Now we will talk about physical geography. Okay, the question is repeating the shape of the earth is oblate spheroid, as we all know. Okay, very much easy question. Now, which planet is known as the red planet? Okay, red planet, guys, किसे कहा गया है? मार्स को कहा गया है. Okay, क्यों कहा गया है? Why? What is the reason behind it? Due to iron oxide, Mars appear red. Okay, iron oxide की वजह से Mars के ऊपर red color appear हो जाते हैं. That is why Mars is called red planet. All right. I hope it's clear to you now. Yes, guys. The Tropic of Cancer does not pass through which of the following? Gujarat, Orissa, Jharkhand, Tripura. The correct option is option number B, which is Orissa. Because we know that, guys, we know that Tropic of Cancer passes through 8 Indian states, excluding Orissa and including Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, Mizoram, and a small part of Assam. Okay, so this is how you can directly learn it and fix it in your mind. Okay, as like a memory. Now, okay, this is question is already we have completed. Now we will talk about Indian geography. Okay, the southernmost point of India is Kanyakumari, Indira Point, Rameswaram Point, Kalimere. The correct option is option number B, which is Indira Point. Okay, located in the Great Nicobar, submerged partially post 2004 tsunami. Okay, now the highest peak in India is, the highest mountain peak in India is Kanchenjunga. Okay, 8,586 meter around. Okay, and located in the Sikkim Nepal border. Okay, Sikkim, located on the Sikkim Nepal border. Now, the longest river in India is, longest river in India and longest river in world is, for world it's Nile and for India it's Ganga. 5,525 kilometer long within India. Okay, and Nile around 6,000 kilometer plus. All right. Now, which river is known as the Dakshin Ganga is? Guys, Dakshin Ganga किसे कहा गया है? South India. Okay, I'm talking about. So Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Narmada. The correct answer is option number A, which is Godavari. Second largest river in India and longest in South India. Okay. Now, which Indian state has the longest coastline? Here, guys, I'm talking about coastline. Okay, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat. Now, the longest coastline is in Gujarat. Okay, 1600 kilometer coastline and the longest among Indian states. Okay, now the largest freshwater lake in India is Vular Lake. Yeah, guys, Vular Lake is present in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, now the Chilika Lake is located in Orissa. Okay, of largest brackish water. Okay, in India. Now, famous for salt water lake also. Okay, Chilika Lake. Now, which river flows through a rift valley? Ganga, Yamuna, Narmada, Brahmaputra. The correct answer is option number C, which is Narmada. Flows westward through rift valley between Vindhya and Satputra. Okay, always remember the name Vindhya, Satputra. The highest dam in India is Bhakranangal, Hirakund, Tehri Dam, Sada Sarovar. The correct option is option number C, which is Tehri Dam. Okay, located in Uttarakhand, 260.5 meters high. All right. Now, next one is the largest state in India is Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh. The correct answer is option number C, which is Rajasthan. Okay, covers 10.4% of India's area. All right. Now, We will talk about world geography, okay? Because world geography is also important topic for CHSL, okay? Not for MTS, more important, but CHSL is really important. CGL, CPO type students. Now, which is the smallest continent? Europe, Australia, Antarctica, South America. The correct option is option number B, which is Australia. Explanation is 7.7 million square kilometer is smallest by area, okay? The smallest continent, okay, is Australia. Now, which is the largest desert in the world? Gobi, Sahara, Thar, and Kalahari. So guys, here I am talking about desert, okay? Desert, not desert. Now, covers 9.2 million square kilometer in North Africa, okay? Sahara Desert. Now, which country has the highest number of time zones? Russia, USA, France, Canada. Now, the correct answer is option number C, which is France. Including overseas territories, France has 12 time zones, okay? Now, which river is known as the father of rivers? Guys, father of rivers किसे कहा गया है? Amazon, Mississippi, Nile, Yangtze. So the correct answer is Mississippi, okay? Mississippi, okay. Called the father of waters, and in North America it's present, okay? Located in North America, all right? Now, which is the highest rainfall in the world? Angel Fall is the highest rainfall, okay? It's 979 meters, located in Venezuela, all right? Environmental geography, we will again talk about it. The gas that cause the greenhouse effect, mainly oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen or hydrogen. Correct option is option number B, which is carbon dioxide. CO2 traps heat in the atmosphere, leading to warming, okay? Now, the largest coral reef system in the world is Red Sea Coral Reef, Great Barrier Reef, Balish Barrier Reef, and New Caledonia Reef, alright? Now, the correct option is option number B, which is Great Barrier Reef, alright? Located in Australia, stretches over 2,300 kilometers, okay? Now, the next one is the depletion of the ozone layer is caused by CO2, SO2, CFCs, and O2. Correct option is option number C, which is CFCs, okay? Chlorofluorocarbons break down ozone molecules in the atmosphere, stratosphere, alright? Now, the next one is the Kyoto Protocol is related to climate change, okay? Enters international treaty to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, alright? Now, the next one is the Chipko movement is related to forest conservation, okay? It started in 1973 in Uttarakhand to prevent tree cutting, alright? Now, guys, the next one is mapping and the location, okay? Which longitude is taken as the standard meridian of India? 82 degree 30, okay? Now, some more questions. The 0 degree longitude is also known as prime meridian. The international date line approximately follows 180 degree longitude. Which line divides India almost two equal parts? Tropic of Cancer divide India, okay, in half. Okay, which country is known as the land of the rising stars? Japan. Japan is known as the land of the rising stars. Alright, now the next one is the latitude that experiences 24 hours daylight during the summer solstice is, we have already talked about it, Arctic Circle, okay? Arctic Circle. Now, the next one is hydrology, okay? Which hydrology, rivers, lakes and waterfalls, we will talk about it, okay? Which river is called the Sorrow of Bihar? Kosi, okay? Kosi river is called Sorrow of Bihar. Now, which river is known as the Sorrow of Bengal? Sorrow of Bengal, we can say Damodar, okay? Damodar river is called Sorrow of Bengal. Which is the largest river in South India? Godavari is the largest river in South India. It is also called peninsular India. Okay. Now, which lake is the largest saltwater lake in India? One and only, none other than Chilika Lake, present in Orissa, famous for brackish water. Now, which is the world's largest freshwater lake by area? Lake Superior. Okay. Which lake is the deepest in the world? One and only, none other than Lake Baikal. The Victoria Falls is on which river? Zambezi. Okay, Zambezi River. Which river flows through London? One and only, none other than Thames River. Black soil is also known as what, guys? Rubber soil. Okay, black soil को rubber soil भी कहा गया है. Now, which soil is best for suited for cotton cultivation? Obviously, guys, rubber soil. I mean black soil. Now, what is the most widespread cotton in India? Okay, which is the most widespread soil in India? Alluvial soil. Okay, bauxite is an ore of iron, copper, aluminium or zinc. The correct option is option number C, which is aluminium. Okay, the largest producer of mica is in India is Bihar, Jharkhand, Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh. The correct option is option number D, which is Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now, which is the largest coal producing state in India? One and only, none other than Jharkhand. Okay. Now, which mineral is known as black gold? One and only, none other than. Our answer is, correct answer is petroleum. Okay. Now, we will talk about natural vegetation and wildlife. Okay. The forest type found in areas with 200 centimeter rainfall. The correct option is, answer is tropical evergreen. Okay. Now, सुंदरबंस आर फेमस फॉर मैंग्रोव फॉरेस्ट. ओके, एंड सुंदरबंस के जो रॉयल टाइगर होते हैं, जो कि बंगाली टाइगर होते हैं, वो भी बहुत फेमस होते हैं. ऑलराइट. नाउ, राजघराने के टाइगर्स, रॉयल बंगाल टाइगर्स. द गिर फॉरेस्ट इन इंडिया इज फेमस फॉर एशियाटिक लॉयंस. ओके, मैंने कई बार बताया है. आई हैव रिपीट एंड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई डोंट लाइक टू रिपीट माई सेल्फ अगेन एंड अगेन. ओके, मुझे अपने आप को बार बार रिपीट करना पसंद नहीं है. सो गिर फॉरेस्ट में एशियाटिक लॉयंस बहुत फेमस है, और सुंदरबन के वो खूबसूरती रॉयल लॉयंस, ओ माय गॉड, बंगाली लॉयंस का फेमस है उनकी. नाउ, बंगाली टाइगर्स वी कैन से. जिम कॉर्बेट नेशनल पार्क. गाइस, जिम कॉर्बेट के ऊपर कुछ अनकही बातें, जिनके ऊपर मैं एक अलग से फैक्ट वीडियो भी बनाऊंगी. ओके, सो जिम कॉर्बेट को गाइस पहले क्या कहा जाता था, क्या आप जानते हो? अगर आप जानते हो तो ये बहुत ही अच्छी बात है, अगर आप नहीं जानते हो तो फिर वो आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में बता लगेगा. इस वीडियो में मैं नहीं बताऊंगी. ओके, इसे एक सीक्रेट है, टॉप सीक्रेट. जिम कॉर्बेट नेशनल पार्क इज लोकेटेड इन उत्तराखंड. काजीरंगा नेशनल पार्क इज फेमस फॉर वन हॉर्न्ड राइनोसरस. ओ माय गॉड, आई हैव रिपीटेड इट मेनी टाइम्स. क्लाइमेट एंड वाइंड्स के ऊपर कुछ क्वेश्चंस. Which wind are responsible for bringing rainfall in India? Only and only one monsoon winds. Now, the hottest planet in India is Falodi. Okay, Falodi recorded 51 degrees Celsius highest in India. Oh my God, I'm gonna faint. Okay, I'm gonna faint in 51 degrees Celsius. Look at this, guys. The climate of India is tropical monsoon. El Nino affect the climate of South America. The instrument used to measure humidity, guys. हवा को मेजर करने के लिए पता है कौन सा इंस्ट्रूमेंट का यूज होता है गाइस? हाइग्रोमीटर का. हाइग्रोमीटर. ओके, हाइग्रोमीटर का. गाइस, जो हुआ था ना ये A171 या A11 whatever, अहमदाबाद में गाइस जो हुआ था, अहमदाबाद में गाइस उसमें ह्यूमिडिटी को उन्होंने मेजर किया हाइग्रोमीटर से, एरोप्लेन की ह्यूमिडिटी को. देन गाइस ये पता लगा कि एरोप्लेन अभी ओनली 600 अराउंड 50 मीटर की ऊंचाई पर ही, अभी हाइट पर ही वो पहुंचा था. ओके, एरोप्लेन जब वो क्रैश हुआ उस टाइम पे. तो गाइस ये ह्यूमिडिटी उनकी कैसे मेजर हुई? hygrometer के through we measure. Okay. Now, that's all about it, guys. The highest mountain peak in the world is Mount Everest. Okay. Highest mountain peak, Mount Everest, guys, located in the Himalayas on the Nepal-China border के ऊपर लोकेट, नेपाल-चाइना के border पे लोकेट रही है. ओके. हाइट पता है कितनी है इसकी? 8,848.86 meters हाइट है इसकी. Now the next one is, next important question is we have given here. Okay, which is the highest peak in India? Highest peak in India, entire within India after partition. Okay, entirely within India after partition. One and only, none other than Nanda Devi. And the next question, Nanda Devi is located in Uttarakhand. The height, if we talk that, the height is around 7,816 meters. Next question is present in your screen, which is, which mountain range separate Europe from Asia? Alps, Himalayas, Ural and Andes. The correct answer is option number C, which is Ural. Ural mountains form the conventional boundary between Europe and Asia in Russia. Now, the roof of the world refers to, again the same options are here given, but the question is different. Alps, Andes, Pamir North and Tibetan Plateau. The correct option is one and only, none other than Pamir North. Okay, it is the meeting point of several mountain ranges in Central Asia. Okay, now the next question is presented in your screen, which is the longest mountain range in the world? Himalayas, Rockies, Andes and Alps. The correct answer is Andes. Okay, extended over 7,000 kilometers along the western coast of South America. Okay, now the next question is, the largest continent in the world is Africa, North America, Europe and Asia. The correct option is option number D, which is Asia. Covers around 30% of Earth land area. Okay, now the smallest continent. Okay, if I am talking about largest, then we will talk about smallest also. Okay, it is important for us. The smallest continent by area is Europe, Australia, South America and Antarctica. Now the correct option is option number B, which is Australia. 7.7 million square meter. As you know that I have already talked about it. Okay, and I don't like to repeat myself again and again. Which country has the largest population in the world? 2024 estimates. India, China, USA, Indonesia. Correct answer is option number A, which is India. Okay. Now, the capital of Canada is Ottawa. Now let's fast it. Okay. थोड़ा सा जल्दी करने की कोशिश करेंगे इसे. Which country has the most island in the world? Sweden. Okay, Sweden has 2,67,570 islands. Okay, agriculture and crop की अगर हम बात करें तो the leading producer of rice in India is West Bengal. Which crop is known as golden fiber jute? Which state is the leading producer of wheat in India? Uttar Pradesh. Which type of irrigation is most common in India? Well and tube well. Shifting cultivation in northeastern India is known as juming. Okay. Now, Sundarban National Park is famous for Bengal tigers, as I have said. Okay. The Project Tiger was launched in which year? 1973. Okay. Which sanctuary is famous for elephant in Assam? Manas. Here is the Kaladio National Park, Bharatpuri Bird Sanctuary, located in Rajasthan. Okay, and that is how, guys, already we have completed our each and every topics. Okay, now let's meet directly on our next video, because this is already completed. Okay, almost we have completed each and every topic. One more is given. Gir Forest National Park is located in which state? Gujarat. Okay, Gir, G-I-R, Gir, and the same spelling Gujarat. Alright. And that is how, guys, I hope that you like this video, love this video. Happy Sunday to you all. Now wait for the next video, which I will gonna upload on 6 PM. Okay, the video is economy. Alright, and this video will upload on around 2 p.m. Okay, so take care guys, bye bye.